think it's the nature of the varieties that we're growing here, because Syrah here always is October.
Okay.
And so even if we get a heat spike we always get a heat spike either in August or September.
Yeah.
And if you could drive yourself nuts, because you could be taking sugar samples daily and like watch it like go up,
And then
you
drop
know.
back
But
down?
as soon as it cools back down, it'll revert.
Right.
Because all that's happening is the vine is stressed for water. So where's it find it? In the berries. Sucks the water out.
Right.
Right.
And
So
your
the vine
sugar levels
replenishes.
go up,
Yeah.
right?
Sugar levels
So
by
that's-
default
yeah.
because of the dilution. I mean the dehydration. It takes it. But then it restores it once the temperature has gone back to normal and it's pulled moisture quickly from the roots. So it's a very short-term effect. So if you're like really close to harvest and then all of a sudden you get a heat spike, yeah, that's probably not the best place. But we're never really close to harvest when the heat spike comes. We won't get 100 and we rarely get 100 in September. I've never gotten 100 in October. So I've never seen, like, we've never panicked.
Right.
You know, I hear other people panicking, but I've never had to panic. And in the cases where we did, luckily we were irrigating right before the heat, because I look at the weather constantly, and we irrigated before the heat, so I knew it was coming. So even when the heat came, it went up and it immediately came back down. And so my clients love that, because they're like, I have no room in the winery, and you just saved me like X amount of work, because at this point I know I've got a couple more weeks. So, and I've always made that argument: let me water it than you in the winery.
Yeah.